Hi, I'm Stuart Zadel and welcome. Today I'm going to reveal to you one of the great secrets in the world. I know it's hard to believe in a 3-minute video, but you better believe it, so hang on to your seats. Let me start by asking some questions. Have you ever had the experience of thinking of a person you hadn't seen for a while and then had them call you on the phone a short while later? Have you ever had the experience of being in need of a resource or a sum of money, didn't know where it was going to come from, didn't have it, and had it magically show up just in the nick of time? Have you ever had the experience of needing a car spot? You're running late for an appointment and had one open up magically just where and when you needed it, even though that never happened before in a really busy area. I'm sure like most people, you will have had this experience. You'll answer, yes, absolutely, I've had that. Now, I'm sure like most people, you're also going to put it down to chance, luck, or a similar thing. You know, it just was a coincidence. That would be the great word. But what if it wasn't? So today I'm going to talk to you about one of the greatest laws in the world. That law is referred to as the, here we go, my pen. The law of attraction. Now, you talk to some people about this law and they'll dismiss it as nonsense, non-scientific, or even superstition. You know, I'm reminded in the movie Dragon, the story of Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee's Sifu says the word superstition is a word that the ignorant give to their ignorance. The only people that I know that think this stuff is voodoo are fairly high ignorant people that aren't producing significant results. You at least want to be open-minded and be open to the idea that maybe there's some stuff going on that we don't necessarily know right now and can prove in our results. So the law of attraction, crash course, here we go. It basically says that like attracts like. It says that thoughts are things and like thoughts can attract like kind of results. It's as old as the earth itself. It's mentioned in the Bible, such phrases as you sow, so shall you reap. Now, it's the feature of many self-help books, things like the laws of Napoleon Hill's Laws of Success in 16 Lessons, or Think and Grow Rich itself. Now, I wish to point out it is actually not the secret in Think and Grow Rich, despite what many people will tell you or what they think it is. Categorically, it is not the secret. I'm on record. However, it might be a significant part of it, and it may even be the mechanism by which they come to you, but it's not the secret. Regardless, it has been popularized in recent times by such films as the movie The Secret itself, and also What the Bleep Do We Know by Lord of the Wind Films, which you may want to check them out if you're not familiar with them. But to graphically put it up here for you to have a think about, let's say that this is represents your head, this is a person, and a person can think two types of thoughts. They can think what we're going to call X-type thoughts. Now you might call these negative thoughts. And the theory says that X-type thoughts broadcast out and attract to it X-type results. Now the other type of thought in general that we can think is what? Yes, it's a Y-type thought, which produces Y-type results. So Y-type thoughts broadcast out and attract Y-type results. That's basically the premise of the law of attraction. You know, most people have no idea what they're thinking most of the time or what they're focusing on. And it might be a good idea if they started to. Now, the proof of the pudding's in the results, and you know, there's a fair bit of training and nuances involved in how this stuff works, but nothing's stopping you going ahead and having a crack at using this. So, you know, what if it was true? What if this did work? And simply by changing what you're focusing on, you could produce different results in your life. So here's one of the tricks, is that most people are focusing on what they don't want. We're going to call that, in red, the X-type thought, the thought you don't want. If you focus on what you don't want, what do you attract? Well, by this law, what you don't want. What you need to focus is on what you want. What you do want. We're going to represent that in green. Focus on what you do want. So there's a little tip in, I don't know, a few minutes. Could be one of the greatest revelations of your life, because just like gravity, the law of attraction does exist. It exists whether you know it or not, whether you use it or not, and whether you care about it or not. Doesn't matter, it exists. It's an operation in every single minute and second of your life, and now you might want to take some action around these thoughts of yours. You know, in his fantastic book, As a Man Thinketh, written by James Allen, Allen said, "Mind is the master power that molds and makes, and we are mind, and evermore we take the tool of thought, and shaping what we will, bring forth 1,000 joys or 1,000 ills. We think in secret, and it comes to pass. Environment is but our looking glass." I'm Stuart Zadel.